okay. I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much and that's an issue, but I'm okay. Till the day I die, I'll spill my heart for you, until the day I die. I'll spill my heart for you.
Hi, Wendy's. What can I get for you?
May I please have, number 2?
Baconator?
Yes, please.
What would you like to drink?
Sprite, please.
Small, medium, large?
Medium, please.
Alrighty.
And that'll be it.
1207.